Alright guys, welcome back to Our World Outdoors. Now we're enjoying a slightly windy day here at Lake Hope, and I just wanted to bring you guys in to see what we're having for lunch today. I call this a seafood ramen bomb. Sounds kind of silly. Make sure you stay to the end to see how we actually assemble it, because that does matter. So, for ingredients, what you're going to need first is one of these shrimp-based ramen. This is the hot and spicy one. I just think it makes it a little better. You're going to need some potato flakes, whatever kind you like, mashed potato flakes. And then we're using tuna. You could use like crab meat in a can, but this is kind of easier for when you're out backpacking and stuff. And then here we've got some butter and a little bit of Old Bay seasoning. Now that's about 2 tablespoons of Old Bay, which is actually a lot for what we're about to do. But that's okay. So you get your stove up here. Put your little pot on it. We're going to put some water in it.
How full you want it?
Fill it up.
Fill it up.
All right.
All right.
Anything we don't use, we'll just get rid of. All right, so we're going to light up our little stove here. We're going to let that warm up. There it is.
Oh, it's ready.
Alright guys, so that got done boiling. I'm going to pull this off here. I'm going to pour this in. There's a fill line in there. You want to go just over that. So now that I'm over the fill line, I'm going to take all the packets that came with it and go ahead and put it in. Now that's the chili packet.
That's going to give it some spice.
Vegetable packet. And this is one of the reasons why I like the bowls better, honestly.
Yeah. It's
And
nice
then
to
the
have this.
seasoning packet, which is where you're going to get your shrimp flavoring from. So we put all that in. Then you're going to put your tuna in, or whatever kind of imitation seafood or seafood you're using. So that was probably the easiest I've ever seen tuna come out.
That is the easiest.
Alright, so we're going to take and mix this up some. And then we're going to close it and let those noodles start to soften some. And then we'll get back with you and show you how we're going to add in the potatoes. But just to give you an idea where we're at so far, if I don't spill it everywhere.
It's already starting to smell good.
Alright, so we're going to close this up so we don't get it cooling down too fast. And we'll be back with you when it's time to put the potatoes in and the seasoning. Alright guys, so we have let it soak for, I don't know, about 3 or 4 minutes just to soften up the noodles. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add in our butter and our Old Bay seasoning. And the butter don't want to come out,
Of course not.
so we're going to have to help it. We're going to start mixing that in.
It looks good.
Alright, so now the next step is to start adding the potato flakes slowly. We're probably going to end up for this using about half a pack. Sorry, it's getting kind of windy here, guys. So we'll start off with that. You just start mixing it up till it gets to a consistency you like. Some people is going to like it a little runnier, some are going to like it a little thicker. I think we can add a little more to that, honey.
Okay.
All right. Getting there. One more time. Whoop. That's definitely a half pack mark. So half pack of potatoes overall. We're going to stir it up here. Holy cow, that smells strong. So my wife wasn't sure if she was going to like this. I told her to give it a chance. Just so you guys can kind of see what we're working with here. That's going to stick to your ribs, that's for sure. So,
All right, is it ready?
just about. I have to clean off my spoon here.
Smells great.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's really good.
Like it?
Yeah. Ooh, it is pretty warm.
So on the back end, it definitely has some heat.
Tuna goes well in it.
Yeah, it does. This would be really good with imitation crab meat in it.
Oh, yeah.
But this was built more for being out on the trail. This spice gets choked up.
Yeah, it did.
That Old Bay's strong, but that's how I like it. You okay there? But this is something that you can sit down and have something completely different from normal out on the trail. Because that Old Bay has a flavor that you don't usually get when you're out backpacking.
And it'd be really good during the winter time.
This for us is the perfect portion to share though. But yeah, in the winter this would be awesome.
But for a long hike and a dinner, this would probably be one portion.
That's
I
true.
could probably eat all of that after hiking a good day.
That's true. But just a different way for you guys to look at ramen bombs. Don't be stuck in the normal, just throw a ramen and some potatoes and
There's lots of things you can do, lots of variations.
yep, add variation, add variety to flavors. It makes for an amazing time out on the trail. And for us, we get to sit here, check out the water behind us, enjoy the view, and eat some amazing food. Even though it's probably not exactly good for us, it still tastes amazing.
Yes, it does.
But with that said, if you haven't already, go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you see all of our upcoming videos. Like the video, comment below, let us know what your favorite ramen bomb is, and honey,
We will see you up the trail.